Hey, it's time for a little update here. Um, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I know it's been a while since you saw me, and there's a reason for that. Last time I had to do this, I did a live thing, and unfortunately, can't figure out this stupid live stuff. It always wants me to do the video in the wrong orientation for some reason. I don't know. There must be a way to fix that. I just don't know what it is. Um, Whatever. Anyways, um, yeah. So I last time we had the problem with the camera, right? Camera was dying, didn't know when I was going to be getting a new one, and yeah. Also mentioned that I was having problems with certain things, computer wise, and managed to get that fixed and got a new camera and thought everything would be hunky dory. Well, then my hard drive started to make noise. And you know, when your hard drive starts to make noise, it's time to get a new hard drive. So I bought a new hard drive, brought it in, cloned my my drive over to it, and then when I went to swap them out, I couldn't get it to recognize it because obviously one was the C drive and the other one was a different drive letter, and so when I was trying to go into the BIOS of my computer, it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't register, I guess, the screen or something like that. It did have a separate video card. I tried plugging directly into the motherboard, and I don't know why, but it just would not recognize my screen. So I'm like, crap, crap, crap. Okay, well, whatever. I've got everything backed up on the one hard drive. I'll put the old hard drive back in, and we'll go from there. Of course, I do that. Now it won't boot up at all. Crap, because I need my computer to do work. So I'm trying to figure out what to do. Is the problem that I need a new monitor so I can get it to at least look in the BIOS and get everything up and running back to where we were, switch over the hard drive. Do I buy a new computer? I did buy a laptop just like a week beforehand, but the problem is even if I bought a new computer, a new desktop, having just spent all that money on a laptop, problem is software. So most of the new computers that I'm looking at don't have disk drives, like the high end gaming computer type stuff. The things with all the power don't have disk drives. They don't have CD-ROM drives. They don't have DVD-ROM drives. They don't have floppy drives. They don't have any kind of drive at all. You're lucky if it's got USBs on the front for some of them. Now a lot of them do have like 20 USB ports on the back. Great, that's not going to help me, but and yeah, I could get external drives. I do have external drives already. Whether they would even work with the new stuff because they're so old, I do not know. So I decided to get this here. This little puppy here cost me like a couple $100. So they have that in stock. It is a refurb, um, but it's running. See, I was running Windows 7 before. This is running Windows 10, and I don't know. This is slightly more newer, I guess, than what I had before. Um, but my computer before was a terabyte of data drive, and this one is 110 gigabytes, and it's already taking, it's only got say 75. We'll say 75% free, which would get filled up really, really quickly. Luckily, it does have an optical drive, so if I find my software, which I'm currently looking for, I can install some of it. But I mean, in terms of doing all the videos and moving everything over and all that kind of stuff, that's not going to be happening. So this essentially is a workstation in my mind. It is a little bit, it is a lot, well, not a little bit, it is a lot faster to load up. It is a solid state drive. Now, I did think when we were looking at the specs that it looked like it might have had room for a separate hard drive, and I thought, okay, great. Then I'll have the OS on the solid state, and then have a my other hard drive that I just cloned. I can put it in there, and then start moving files and such around. And this is my external backup. Well, not backup even. It's just my external drive. I think that's a terabyte drive as well. So yeah, that's where I'm currently sitting because I'm making this video because I don't know what to do. I can't really afford to be buying new software for everything, and apparently like my Photoshop, I owned my Photoshop and all that kind of stuff, and apparently now it's subscription service from what I'm reading. Shows you how up to date I was keeping up on software and such. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do to make it work and get back to where I was. So this is kind of a little update going. I don't know when I'll be back. I don't know what I'm doing. I've already been away for a little while, folks, and I do apologize. But yeah, videos are still, like the movies are still coming in. The toys are still coming in. The physical media is still coming in. All this stuff is still coming in. Still watching stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do here, folks. If you have an idea, let me know. If you're good with computers and you want to run things by me, hey, let me know. Post a comment. We'll hook up, through Facebook Messenger or email or something like that. Um, but yeah, I'm kind of stuck in a conundrum where I don't have the funds to really go out and spend another $1,500 on a computer to get me where I should be, and yet I still have a computer. I mean, yes, it was running Windows 7, but it was running. It was just the hard drive that was going. But I don't know. Maybe I can get it so that I can get into the hard drive here and make it so that it'll work on the old computer. I don't know. Yeah, computers have changed quite a bit since I last built my computer, which was in first year of university or going into first year of university. I sourced out all the parts and all that kind of stuff, and got well, put it this way, my monitor, which I still have it. It's in the basement somewhere. Was I think it's 21 inches Sony CRT. That was $2,000, I believe. It's the largest CRT you could get outside of a $10,000 one, which was 26 inches or something like that. I may have told this story before, but I got one of the first DVD optical drives. It didn't have DVD RWs then. They had CD RWs. I didn't have that. I eventually got an external one. But yeah, I wanted it to be able to play DVDs, right? Like I was on the forefront of DVDs when I got this, and I don't even. I think it was running Windows 95 maybe. But yeah, I built the whole thing, all that kind of stuff, and then when I got the upgrade, like my newest, well, not this newest, the last computer, the one that just bungled out on me. That one I bought a pre-build because I was looking at stuff and I was like, I need a new computer. My computer that I had kind of went blah blah blah, and I needed one right away. Similar to the situation I'm in right now. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, when that one came out, I looked at stuff and I was like, okay, things have changed. They have different stuff going on. I don't know what's really good and what's really bad anymore. And now I'm looking at stuff and I'm like, okay, wow. Uh, I mean, like I said, when I was running Windows 7, and I had my Windows 7 looking like Windows 98. Um, And now I'm trying to make my new computer look like Windows 98 because I don't like the way they do their stuff here. It's not the way. I don't want to be told what I should be looking at. I want to tell it what I'm supposed to be looking at. I don't like quick access. Tell me all this quick. Just I don't need this. 3D objects. Why do I have a folder for 3D objects? Why do I have a folder for OneDrive? I'm not putting anything on OneDrive. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So I don't know. It gives me notifications. I need freaking notifications. If I want to know something, I'll go find it myself. Oy, oy. If I want a Facebook notification, I will have Facebook open. I don't need my computer sending me a Facebook notification. I guess that's what all those websites say. You want to turn on notifications. I always wondered what that was because I never had a system that used them. And now apparently my system uses them, and I'm like, no, God, why would I ever turn that on? I don't want notifications from anybody unless I'm there. But anyways, yeah. Anybody into computers, let me know. Maybe it's a quick fix or something like that, and I can get this back to running. Again, it's finding the software. I've started going through stuff. I already installed one version of Photoshop and it crapped out, so it wasn't. I don't know if it wasn't compatible or if it was just a bad version that I had, because it wasn't a legal one. I just happened to find a disc that had a cracked version on it, so I don't know where any of my stuff is. This just happened to be in one of the boxes marked computers. Oh, yeah, it's always the case, right? Like you don't unpack everything until you need it, and then you can't find it. So yeah, I don't know when regular videos are going to be coming back out. I don't know what the situation is going to be, but yeah, hopefully you stick around, and I will see you in a future video, or not see you, or you'll see me in a future video. That's the way it should go, right? That's the way. Anyways. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you got some answers. Post them down below. Love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Until next video, take care. Have a good one.